3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody, we're live. Welcome to No Snobs or Knobs.
This is 2OF Entertainment.
We're back for another exciting show. Welcome, everybody. And if you like it or not, we're going to be back next Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. Woohoo! So let me just say hello to everyone in America and all the ships at sea. And here we go with all the crazy news today on November 19th, 2025. I read too many World War II books. All the ships at sea. You know who you are.
Yeah, well,
right, you have it.
Well, we don't officially know. We don't officially know who you are because, I mean, they might be listening to us on the Shadow Fleet. Have you heard about the Shadow Fleet?
No, but I'm sure I'm going to hear about it now.
That's another story. No, the Russians have been smuggling.
I saw that.
Out of the Balkan, and so we know all sorts of stuff. These ships are registered somewhere. By countries that don't even have any ships that fly flags.
And you know what's the best part about it is those countries don't even exist, and there you have it, everybody.
Yeah.
So
That's
all right. Well, who's Mr. David?
Well, there's a lot of things that don't exist, Stephen. And,
by the way, when I call you Mr.
David,
David, it makes you sound like a gay fashion designer. Just so you know, I thought I'd throw that out there.
Look, if your therapist says you need to, project some of your own anxieties onto somebody else, hey,
stop it, David. Just stop it. I'll scratch your eyes out. I swear to God.
You'd have to come a long way to do that. But
there you go.
They've all arrived by canoe this morning because it's been persisting it down since early hours.
Who are our guests today?
Well, they are here, and they've been queuing up for a long time, and they're all a bit dank. That's a good word for a little bit dank, but they're with us.
The Sweaty Palm Society, keeping things hot, nerve-wracking, and exciting. Well, welcome to the Sweaty Palm Society. Glad you can make the show.
They're here. We're having a bit of a search after the show. If it dries out a bit, it's a bit like one of those sort of kids things like Where's Wally, but we're out today. We're trying to find out where Bubba is. So he must be somewhere. But that's what we're going to do after the show. So it's the show. This idiot will take half an hour of whatever we do here.
The Bolibons. It's going to be like 4 hours. So keep going.
A trip downstairs to the dungeon. All the girls have gone, but you can still sniff the air, and then off to see who Bubba is. So
that's awesome.
That's what they're looking forward to.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh, you don't even know.
Well, they are.
I'll try to stay awake for this. Oh, hey, we're about to tell everybody what's going on. So let me do that right now. Thank God. Let's take a read. This week's show, kids, is Uncover the Facts, the Published Republic of Useless Products. Call me Elon, what a day, Lost Words, and what you're really waiting for, Knobby News. Before AI, could you live here? Let's see. The Notebook of Lost Ideas, breaking news from the future. Oops, history got it wrong, and that's how people are born. And the second and final, the answer to the questions.
The answer to the question, and this is this week's question.
All right, this week's question, kids. What food was once banned in France for being too exotic? Tomatoes, potato, chocolate, or pineapple? Well, everybody knows it's pineapple.
Pineapple, okay, right. Well, that's okay. Could be not. We'll put that in our grocery bag and come back to it later in the show.
It's gonna be a long show. I can tell already. Okay, here we go. The People's Republic of Pointless Products, exploring the latest triumphs of China manufacturing that nobody needs. What doesn't nobody need this week?
Well, it's all available in our online shopping shop.
And this week from the China thing, anti-gravity paperweight $24.99 doesn't exist, but you still want one. There you go.
Yeah. There you go. Who wants one of those?
Anti-gravity paperweight. You know who you are, and you know that you need one, and you are subscribed. We actually do have a real store if you want to buy some products to support the show. There you go. There's my plug.
Well, the People's
Don't forget to
Republic
subscribe and like.
of Pointless Products is now a studio sponsor, so
really?
that goes in the goodie bag today. So
I got your
everybody
goodies right
that's
here.
here will be able to have that anti-gravity.
Oh my God, it's very exciting.
Yeah, and how many people are excited about that fact?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, just the front row, just the front row by the sound of it.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Next, call me Elon. This is where we are going to steal patents that Elon's trying to buy. What patent are we stealing this week?
Well, he's back in flavor, so we'll
back
have
in
to work
something.
hard now.
All right, the quirky unusual patent is 6,637,447. A beer umbrella, a tiny umbrella that attaches to your beverage to shield it from the sun or the rain. Okay, so you people in Alabama, Mississippi, and certain parts in Florida, we'll be buying it for you. All right.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Got some legs, that one. Got some legs. Possibilities.
It's got something, let me tell you.
Well, the amount of persistency we've been having here, but you need to cover your beer up with something. Who found that one?
Lucky me. Yeah. Calm down.
It's only because he liked it.
That's right. Yeah, calm down.
He's such a babazooka.
He's such a something, let me tell you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next segment is What a Day, this day on November 19th. This is what happened.
But did it?
Ford pulled the plug on the car of the future. Yeah, of course it did. On November 19th, 1959, when David was just a wee lad, Ford pulled the plug on the Edsel.
I think I was then. Yeah, 2 years old.
It's the car of the future. It became one of the biggest marketing flops in automotive history. Okay. Well, the Edsel died this year, like almost 100 years ago. There we go. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's interesting. That there's a
car. Oh my God, you don't even know. People.
I'm not even quite sure what that means. The car of the future.
Well, I mean, it was a car for the 1960s. There you have it. All right. Thank you, everybody. Calm down.
Right. Yeah, they're all in. Let's go.
And here we go. Game time. Lost words. Here's words that people don't use anymore, but we do. This week's word is.
Yes.
This week's word is what the hell? Garlo?
Yeah, it was a Gardaloo, I think it might be.
Gardaloo. Excuse me. How Gardaloo?
I think. I'm not, it's...
yeah, you don't know. So the people that are listening on the podcast, the word is, for today, for password, Gardyloo.
Yeah. Gardaloo. Yeah, we think it's Gardaloo. If anybody knows how to pronounce it, they can
tell us. Not that we give a shit, but tell us. Okay,
exactly.
Yeah. All right, now we know.
Now we have to build some tension, Stephen, so you can find out what it actually means.
I'm sorry. And attention, Gardaloo, a warning cry people use before tossing out a chamber pot of waste. It also became an insult, and for a filthy fool, you Gardaloo.
You Gardaloo.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can imagine, just as you open your window, you got your chamber pot. Some people just used to chuck it in the street. I mean, if they didn't have something. Well, before people used to come along and collect it, and then they had drainage, but that didn't work. It all got bunged up. So people
you know a little too much about chamber waste. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so they just chuck it out of the window, but you couldn't just do that. You had to be a little bit, socially.
You got to be a little stop off there.
Have a little bit of, just look out for your neighbours. So you go, Gardaloo, and then exactly, and then the neighbours would go, oh shit. But there you go, Gardaloo.
All right. Well, thank you for helping us with the Gardaloo, everybody. Now, the segment that everybody's been waiting for, this week's Knobby News. We give you 6 stories that you'll never hear or want to hear anywhere else. And here you go. Story number 1. Number 1, man discovers his luxury SUV has wooden brake pads, literally. Great. A German motorist, more than he bargained for when he purchased a used Mercedes GLE at auction. Well, that's your first mistake. After noticing the new luxury SUV had stopping power on on the slide of the ice. He took it to the mechanic to discover the braking pads had been replaced with hand-carved wood blocks. Even more absurd, the blocks were meticulously cut to fit the calipers. Even with the Brembo, the high-end brakes scrambled. Oh my God! Okay, the winter bizarre cutting. DYW brakes. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Police have launched, just so we're clear, a criminal investigation. So there you have it.
Yeah. And you know what's criminal about this story? It's the word Sharpie. It's got Sharpie in it. Now, if that's not clickbait, what is a Sharpie? Yeah.
Subscribe Sharpie, that would fool anybody. And
You got nothing.
Number 2.
You got nothing.
I got nothing. Senior driver mistakes doctor's route for European road trip. An 85-year-old man from Western France, figures the frog, just wanted to drive to his doctor's office about 12 miles away, or about 8 kilometers. But instead of pulling into the clinic, he somehow ended up driving 1,500 kilometers or 932 miles away in Croatia via Italy, staying at a hotel there. Yeah, he wanted to get away from his wife. Come on. Neither he or his family expected the outcome. The man reportedly had no history of cognitive issues, disorientation. The family alerted the police missing. An association neighbor began worried. The military helped locate with the phone. Jesus, come on, dude. When asked the man, he didn't understand what happened. At a far-flung journey to his GPS area, the family traveled to Croatia to bring him back. And no doubt, he has one heck of a story. Wow.
Yeah. That's one heck of a story.
That's a heck of a something.
Yes, we're scraping the bottom of the proverbial barrel this week, Stephen. I think I found another way of finding this stuff, but it's been very difficult. But we'll see what happens next week. But until then,
why don't you just ask the fans just to send you stories? That would be a lot easier. Hey, here we go. Number 3. He put.
Yeah.
Really, that's what I say. He put. Will you sponsor my suit on X? On X? Oh, I guess that's Twitter. And he got 26 startups to pay. How stupid. A French entrepreneur, known as a French entrepreneur called, found himself completely broke, close to homelessness, decided he wanted to marry his fiancée, because that's what you do. He tweeted that he would love to sell advertising slots on his wedding suit jacket to companies willing to sponsor his big day, essentially turning himself into a walking advertisement. He ended up securing 26 startups to sponsor his jacket, raising about $10,000 US. He got married with only 16 guests, and later used the buzz from the stunt to land a job with one of his sponsors. In the end, the financial payoff was modest. The suit alone cost $5,200. Give me a break. He had to pay around $2,500 in taxes. Sponsorship netted a small win, but exposed him to a huge thing. All right, very nice. That was beauty. All right, selling your wedding.
You're selling your wedding garments. I mean, you could. So this is probably what we should be doing. We're missing out here. People should be getting married in 2OF wedding suits and wedding dresses. Wouldn't that be a buzz?
I like it.
Yeah, everybody up for that? Yeah.
I like it. I think that's what we should do. All right, we'll put that on the merch store. Very nice. All right, there we go. That was great. Go for it.
But because we have been bootstrapping for the last 5 years, they'll actually have to pay us to do it. So
wow,
not the other way around.
Yeah, that's
just the way it works.
All right,
number 4.
That's our next victim. Number 4, sleep is the best medicine. So nurse puts patients to sleep permanently. Yeah, like the way you're thinking already. A 40-year-old nurse in Germany was convicted of being, so many jokes about this, but I'm not going to do any of them. Murdering 10 patients, attempting to kill another 27 by injecting lethal high doses of sedatives, painkillers to make his night an easier shift, according to prosecutors. The nurse deliberately targeted patients who required the most attention to care because he irritated them. He defended by claiming sleep is the best medicine, and he realized the drug could help. The court sentenced the idiot to life in prison, no possible parole, but investigators into suspicious cases during the employment are ongoing. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nurse killing people.
Yeah. Yeah, I liked the bit about why did you do it? Well, it irritated me. I mean, you're a
Yeah, if
nurse.
I killed everybody that irritated me, there'd be nobody left on the planet. But we're good. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
So
and
far, I got to tell you,
I'd probably be the first to go, but there you go.
stop it. You're at least in the top 10. Anyway, let's see what we have. Number 5. Hopefully, we got a story here that I'm going to like. Here we go. Number 5, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to keep you waiting now for that stinging remark. Stinging remark. We do our best here, Stephen. Number
There we
5.
go. Oh, God, it's like being married. Okay. When the bank becomes a toy, oh, I like it already. When a bank becomes a toy shop, China quirky savings scheme. See, now you got the story that I relate to. In Shenzhen, China, Ping An Bank made headlines by giving away Labilu collection dolls to customers who deposited large sums of money and left their children. The dolls, popular with younger collectors, were intended as an eye-catching incentives to encourage savings. Regulators quickly intervened, ruling the offering financial incentives crossed the line of proper banking practices and could mislead consumers, just like here when they used to give away toasters. The story highlighted a severe collusion, serious banking meets collectible toys, showing just how far institutions are willing to go to attract attention and how regulators have stepped in when promotions go a little playful. That's the dumbest story, but so far the best one. Because you used to give away toasters in America back in the day.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Well, the things that you guys used to have, cast iron, like little they were savings piggy banks, really, where you put the money in and it would do stuff. I mean,
awesome.
that was they're worth a lot of money. People collect those. And talking about giving away stuff, I mean, it used to be in certain places in Asia that if you had a vasectomy because you wanted to keep the kids down, you get a free transistor radio. So some plastic doll.
Yeah, I got 7 I got 7 of those. That's why I got 7 transistor radios. Yeah, I'm very happy.
Yeah.
So there you
Right.
All right.
Well,
last news story of the day.
Yeah, and this is a big one.
No, I'm sure it isn't. Here we go. It is do-it-yourself surgery on wheels, Bangkok mobile enhanced business. Of course it is. In Bangkok, Thailand, where else would it be? A 51-year-old easy for me to say. A 51-year-old man was arrested for carrying out unlicensed genitalia, enhancement and penile implant procedures in the backseat of his vintage Toyota Corolla. First of all, if you're going to get it done, that's where you get it done. Authorities found local anesthesia, surgical blades, needles, but no proper sterilization or equipment. If he had that, he would have been fine. The surreal image of the car clinic offered image of surgery via social media advertising highlights the odd intersection of side hustles, anesthetics, regular gap, quirky entrepreneurship in Southeast Asia. DIY surgery in Bangkok. What else would you have, buddy? What else would you have?
Where else you say, can I? I'll have 2 prostitutes, please, and a genital enhancement for the
First of all, they don't like to be called prostitutes. They like to be called sugar babies. Anyway, let us go. Let's pick the winner. I think we already know where this is heading.
Is that the voice of experience? Is what I want to know.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have plausible deniability.
Pick a winner, Stephen.
Pick a winner, kids.
A winner.
Okay. Number 1, man discovers his luxury SUV has wooden brake pads. You deserve what you got. Senior driver makes a mistake. Nobody cares. Will you sponsor my suit? Nobody cares because you're from France. Sleep's the best medicine. They should put the nurse to sleep. And when the bank becomes a toy store in China, who cares? Because we used to do that in America. But the winner is, kids, number 6, do-it-yourself surgery on wheels in Bangkok, a mobile enhancement business. Anything that makes a penis larger, I'm for. There you go. Congratulations, you have won.
Yeah, I'm sure the Toyota marketing department was thrilled when they read that. But
can I tell you, we're going to sponsor when he gets out of prison. We're going to put 2OF Entertainment big logos on the side of the new van when he goes and gives surgery. So we will be.
Well, we could have our own implants then. Even more exciting.
2OF Entertainment implants. That'd be awesome.
There you go.
As you get hard, you get to hear us.
Yeah, penis enlargement. I mean, I get offered that every day, so I'm quite au fait with the market.
Oh my God.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, before AI. Woof, this is jobs that were before AI. Yeah, let's take a look at the job before AI. Oh, a cadaver stretcher. This is someone who would take the cadaver and stretch it.
Sketcher, yeah.
Sketcher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cadaver
Someone
sketcher.
who, he would draw the cadaver with a pen. Pencil.
Yeah,
Take a picture before
let's,
they die.
let's see whether or not that's correct or not.
And the cadaver sketcher was a person who drew corpses for the nominal, whatever study, doing a dead people study. I was right. Yeah. Someone who drew cadaver.
You were right. He was actually right. He was right. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Like all the little people who made it possible. That's what you're here for. I want to thank all the people that I crushed getting to the top. Okay. And there you go. Did I ever tell you? Did I ever tell you about my new agent, by the way?
What is it? An AI agent?
No. I have a new, agent that promotes us. And my agent said to me the other day, we were talking, and she said to me, "Do you have an 8x10?" I told her if I had an 8x10, I wouldn't need an agent. Anyway, I'm here till Thursday. Tip your wait staff. Try the deal. Go ahead. Just trying to help. Yeah. Okay. All right. Just figure out.
I think that they're looking at the moment, Stephen, as if you're bringing the tone of this show down. So
I can't be any worse than it already is.
That's an official warning. That one.
Yeah,
here we go.
No, excuse me. Here we go, kids. Could you live here? Unusual places and names. This is where the Discovery Channel is going to send David and I on a year-long trip to go to places that we really don't want to go to. Where are we going this week, David?
Well, after Anus Island last week.
Oh, that's my favorite place. There we have it. Bloody Dick Creek. Welcome to Bloody Dick Creek, Montana, everybody. Bloody Dick Creek was apparently named in honor of a man who settled nearby in 1860. Bloody Dick Creek is noted for trout fishing. Let's take a look at Bloody, for you people that want to know. Dick, we got the creek in Montana.
That's only on this show, but that'll be something. We go trout fishing after we've been scuba diving on Anus Island. So we'll be all
Bloody Dick Creek is a stream. Oh, it's a stream. Here we go. Let's read about it on Wikipedia for all the kids. Bloody Dick Creek is a stream in Beaverhead, of course it is, County, Montana, in the United States. Apparently named for an honor of a settlement man in 1860. Bloody Dick Creek noted for fishing. A single cabin is available in Bloody Dick Creek for rental year-round. For you people that want to go to Bloody Dick Creek in Beaverhead, Montana, that's where you want to head. And that's it.
And we're not. They're not sponsoring the show. We're not sponsoring them. It's just happened to be, after Anus Island, it's now Bloody Dick. So there you go.
To all you people in Montana, congratulations to the family mentioned on the show. And for the one person in Bloody Dick Creek that loves trout fishing, how you doing? All right, next.
Well, he may be sitting, in his cabin now, watching us, having a cup of coffee or something, or
even Ted Kalinske,
or researching parts of his anatomy. I mean, it's all possible.
I'm down. Family show.
Family show.
There you go. All right, kids. That notebook of lost ideas exclusively here on No Snobs or Knobs. These are ideas that people have had that no one and everyone has forgotten about or cares about. David, what's our lost idea this week? The selfie drone hat. Selfie drone hat debuts. Never miss a shot. Warning: it may decapitate the odd pigeon. Unfortunately, there really is a drone that does selfies. And back about 10 years ago, when we had a drone thing, we met a guy, and that's what his thing did. It was the size of your phone. It would literally fly up, take your selfies, and go back. So yes, there really is a selfie drone, not a hat.
Well, it's a hat on this show.
It's a hat on something. Let me tell you. Yep. Thank you for the one person. All right, go back to sleep.
Yeah. And who found that one?
Of course he did. Of course he did. Thank God. Thank God you found it, sir. You're the best.
Yeah. He's in full combat kit this week because he's been afraid you might want to have another pop at him. So he's been. It's like, I can't even see him. He's so camouflaged. Hey,
good. We'll take a shot at him later. Off air. Nunzio and Rocco will
anybody would think that he didn't exist. Right. Breaking news.
Breaking news from the future, kids. Here we go. What's the breaking news from the future? Very exciting. Breaking news from the future. In 2037, IKEA furniture now becomes a fully assembled, but each item includes a small dose of emotional trauma. Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
So it
You
comes
get
with
that
comes with a wife. Nice. All right, very good.
that's one of those famously. Well, those relate. Yeah, I've got your teeth in today.
I see.
Famously, in relationship books, they always cite one of those critical moments in early relationships is when people start to live together, or or whatever, and then they go to IKEA and they find themselves this wonderful bookcase. Then they decide, right, let's build a bookcase. And lots of relationships have been destroyed by.
Yeah, see, that's crazy. In the beginning of a relationship, just take him to Hilda's House of Pain, and we just get it all out right there. Anyway, remember, mention the show's name, 10% discount.
10% discount, yeah.
All right, let's go, my friend. What's the final thing?
But not on IKEA furniture, sadly.
Not on Bloody Dick. What history got wrong, ladies and gentlemen? Common misconceptions that people think are true. What is our common misconception this week on history? I like the new graphics, by the way. This week, we swallow an 8-year spider. What? We swallow 8 spiders a year?
Yeah.
No, everyone knows it's 10. Stop it.
Yeah.
It's crazy talk.
Yeah, it's crazy talk. Yeah.
I never heard of that, so that's the first time.
No, it's what people did. It's literally always to say, "Well, close your mouth because spiders will get in," or whatever. And I
usually told girls to close their mouth for another reason, but don't worry about that. Anyway, we're all good.
Yeah, so that's no spiders have been killed or even captured.
That ain't what it takes to love me. Jim Stanford, man. Remember that song from the 60s? I don't like spiders.
No, Stephen. I wasn't born then. I wasn't born in the 60s.
Fine. Never mind then. To Jimmy Stanford, who may not be alive anymore. Loved you, Jimmy. All right, there you go. I don't like spiders and snakes. It was a great song by Jimmy Stanford. Just to let you know.
I'm sure his world is much improved by that endorsement. Okay, we're getting there.
Hold on. Jim Stanford. Let's just see if Jim Stanford's alive. Jim Stanford. Hold on. There he is, Jim Stanford. I don't like spiders and snakes. American songwriter and singer. There he is. I don't like spiders and snakes. Jim Stanford. He passed away at 81 years old. He was born in 1940. He's still alive. Jimmy Stanford is still alive, ladies and gentlemen, and he lives in Winter Haven, Florida. Jimmy Stanford. All right, Mr. I Love Spiders and Snakes. Yay, Jimmy. He's still alive.
Yeah, you just said that he passed away. But
I lied. Don't give me. What can I tell you? Anyway, Jimmy Stanford is alive. He's 81 years old. He lives in Winter Haven, Florida. Jimmy, you're the best, buddy. Loved your show back in the 60s. So if you see this,
maybe he'll come on and do a little
sing
for us.
If he would come on and sing, I don't like spiders and snakes, and that ain't what it takes to love me. That would be beauty. He should come on next Friday's Lost Dollar Billers Club reunion show. So we have to reach out to Jimmy. There you go. Love Jimmy Stanford. All right.
We're getting there.
Thank God. Anyway, I digress. The answer to the show, what exotic fruit or thing or food France wouldn't allow in, it was chocolate, it was pineapple, tomato, and something else. And I said it's pineapple. The answer is, ladies and gentlemen.
The answer is
Pomalos, of course it is, and that's what I said.
Or tomatoes, or tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Yeah,
Okay. Very good. Cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
They probably banned them because they were toxic. So for many years.
No, they banned them because they reminded them of their wives. Anyway, that's a beauty. Well, that's it. I think the show's almost over. Thank God. We'll be back next week.
Is it almost over? Let's just see.
Is it almost over? Is this nightmare almost over?
Let's just see what's happening next. Oh yeah, it's all this lot again. Yay!
Thank you to the Sweaty Palm Society for keeping things hot, nerve-wracking, and exciting. We appreciate you being here today. Also, kids, don't forget this week you have Canadian Art Today coming out Thursday. You also have the Cigar Show, Habano Saturday, comes out Saturday. Of course, you have this show. And next Friday, the day after Thanksgiving in America, you have the Lost Dollar Business Club with the original Lost Dollar Business Club crew.
Where the original fossils are brought back.
Yep, the original Lost Dollar Business Club is going to come on and do their thing. catch up what's going on, give the latest news stories, and just be the morons that we are. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And that's it, kids. Hope you enjoyed this week's show. Unfortunately for you, we will be back next Wednesday live. And for you people that want to catch it wherever you get your podcast, the podcast comes out, if I'm not mistaken, on Monday mornings. And if you want to see the show rebroadcasted, that comes out on Sunday mornings for you people that have no life. And that's it. Other than that, we are done. Everybody have a wonderful week. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and we'll see everybody next week. Anything you want to say there, Dave? Thank God.
Do we have to do this again?
Yes, and after you do it again, we'll release your family. And with that, everybody, have a wonderful week. Have a safe week. I know.
I'd much rather you don't release my family, but that's
okay. We'll keep your family, and you still have to do the show. All right, everybody.
Okay.
Have a great day. We'll see you all next week. Cheers, everybody.
Bye-bye.